Today is the first test of a new launch concept for our tethered balloon system. You'll see later we use a special tethered balloon called a Helikite, which we have launched previously from ground operations. We're modifying it to launch from a box. The box in future use will be on the trailer-mounted launcher for our land-based systems, and will be mounted on a unmanned boat for naval applications. First, we're going to stake down all the attachment points for the winch. Then we will run the winch up to through the fair lead, which is a series of rollers. Once we have the balloon in place there, we will inflate it from a helium system on our trailer. We will then launch it without humans assisting during the launch part. We do have to inflate with humans. We haven't finished the design of the automatic inflation system yet. We will fly a payload that is communications relay mock-up payload. Ultimately, it will wind up on the Navy application. We will then bring the balloon down, do several fit checks inside the two tubes here, which we call a heli rest. It's the place where we rest the Helikite, hence the clever name. Once we have finished all the tests, we will bring the balloon down and deflate it. And one of the key parameters that we intend to demonstrate is that when we inflate it without any human beings securing it or holding it, that the balloon winds up inside the heli rest, inside the box, so that it would not foul any part of the Navy ship that it was on. And that's the basic purpose of our test today. The video we've just developed is showing the deflation system using the heli rest. In this case, since we were not on a ship, we couldn't aim into the wind, and we had a tailwind, which resulted in it draping over the front of the box rather than more centered in the box. Nevertheless, it shows that even under these adverse conditions, the deflated balloon will stay in the box and not foul the unmanned surface vessel, and we'll be able to then return the surface vessel to the manned ship and retrieve it. That was the primary purpose of the deflation test. And as I said, even though we had part of the time with direct crosswinds, which is the absolute worst condition, and then tailwinds, the balloon body stayed pretty much inside the box or adjacent to the box and not draping down where it would befoul the ship.